Welcome back, everybody. Malik here with the guest. We got Zoe Brandon Sideshow. We just finished our first 2 rounds of the Widowmaker 1v1 battles. Guys, the showdown's been cool so far. They're highly charged.
A lot of unexpected things too. Like
Yes.
Nene came out on top of not 1 but 2 bouts, and that was a little bit surprising to me, honestly. Well deserved though.
Yeah, definitely. He's not really had that much opportunity to shine, but somebody who absolutely has been DM. DM was so good. Honestly, I think you were onto something here, Zoe, calling this guy. You know, I have been saying that
For the
he's
longest
potentially the part of the
Potentially the
best
best
duo.
player in the world is what you keep saying.
Yeah.
So
Keep
we're
on
here from
hacking
you.
on
I don't know whether I
that.
quite said that.
You've been
but-
riding on that train for a minute.
Yeah. I love the DPS duo from the Shanghai Dragons. I think they're so
Oh,
skilled.
this though, 6 and 6. At this moment, I could feel the sweat from behind.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was downstairs about 200 meters.
Oh, yeah.
I could feel the sweat.
None of you guys picked the name.
No,
I mean,
it's true.
What's up with that?
True, I picked Jonax, so I don't know if I can talk.
I mean, Nene's only really had a chance to play Zarya the whole time that we've seen him play in 2019. We know that he's got a really sick Widow, really nasty Tracer as well, but we just haven't seen it so far. So it seemed weird to predict him going over the likes of Carpe, but he managed it.
True talk. I'll give you props though for picking Jonak. It was really cool seeing every headshot he did get. It was like he won a rap battle.
Yeah, it's crew behind us.
They had a whole posse. I loved it.
Whole posse.
It's so good.
It was so funny, so funny. All right, well, guys, let's check in with Emily to see how the crowd at home is reacting to all the action.
Thanks, Malik. We've been keeping an eye on Twitter, and we pulled a few of our favorite fan reactions. All right, first up we have from Nuclear Ghoul. The smirk after he won each round made it even better, LOL. Next up we have from Agarthan Reaper 7. That Nene versus Carpe match was so tense, it made my heart beat out of my chest. And next up we have Alcohol Wipes. When your homies got your back. Yeah. Our next tweet comes from I Wish to Smile. I still love Fleta, and all that support Jonak and Nene got is honestly pure. Wish I had that in my life. And we have from Dr. Great Scott. DM versus Fleta was intense. I think I picked my team after seeing that battle. Great job to the both of them. And that's all from our social media check-ins. Keep tweeting, and maybe your tweets will be featured on that next broadcast. Malik, back to you.
Thank you very much, Emily. I love the tweets. I love that everybody's getting involved, and I agree, man. Having that posse definitely out there. But let's take a look at the schedule. So we just finished the quarter and the semis for our Widowmaker 1v1 battle. Coming up next, though, we have the All-Star Arcade, which is going to be pure and total pandemonium. And then we're going to end the day with our finals, Nene versus Diem. Our Widowmaker 1v1 finals champion will be crowned. Now, let's take a look at those All-Star Arcade rules. It's a 4-map set. We got Hanamura, Nepal, Hollywood, and Route 66. Sibling rivalry is the first thing. Super Shimada brothers, Kenji and Hanzo doing their thing. Then we have Healers Never Die, which is going to be a team full of supports going head-to-head against each other. And last but not least, we have our terrible, terrible damage, all damage dealers. Oh, and I can't forget about my favorite one, Keeping the Peace, 6v6 McCrees. Lots of heads will be clicked in that matchup.
It's always great to see these kind of wacky game modes as well, because it lets the pros let loose a little bit, take the tanks, take the supports out of the match. You know, I was talking to Super and Space behind the stage, and I said, you know, you guys are actually going to be fielded in that deadly, deadly damage dealers. And I don't know about you, I've never seen Super or Space really play DPS, so I didn't know what to expect. But Super said, watch out for my McCree, it's nasty. So there you go.
I don't know about that. Can we address the elephant in the room, though, as well, as to why I'm not playing in this Widowmaker 1v1 after that performance?
Wow.
You think
Okay.
you think you can?
What
Okay.
do you think you would get?
Easy.
Who do you think you're genuinely better than in the Widowmaker 1v1 tournament?
Violet?
No, you would get clapped by
I don't
Violet.
think so. Did you see my performance?
This is the problem.
Again, you've only got a win.
so
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It might be out of control. We might have created a mod.
Yeah, I
Again,
think we
look at my
have.
stats compared to the rest of the Overwatch.
Wait, look,
Sitting
so-
at number 2 when it comes to that
You were
crack.
playing
Brand.
against gold players.
Bren,
Are they
Yeah,
not on the
it's
stage?
No!
Bren, why can't you win with grace? Zoe won MVP last year, and she was wholesome about
It's
it.
not
Yeah,
how
I
do
thanked
things.
my team when I was winning and said I couldn't have done it without them. You didn't even mention us.
I thank
In fact, it
myself.
sounded like you played a 1v1
I
with a
thank
maker
myself.
on stage. It
I
was
thank
not
the
a-
hard work, the commitment, the grit
Oh, yeah, okay.
that I put in
Okay.
on my own mechanical abilities.
Do you think you think you beat Jonak 1v1?
Yes.
Widowmaker? Yes.
But no, but genuinely, you
Confidently,
think you
yes.
think you would get a single pick against Violet?
Yes.
Just because he
Yes.
maybe not like got much.
I
done
would
today.
demolish. I'm not going to be.
Oh,
I'm going to be real with you. I
unbelievable.
would demolish them.
That would just simply
Listen,
never happen. is
I got
it?
my
Can we
mouse, got my
make it
keyboard,
happen?
it's sitting downstairs.
Can we make
There's a
it happen?
stage ready and waiting. I'm ready to jump on whenever.
It's gonna happen. I will make sure that this is going to happen.
I would
wanna
demolish.
see you
It's
get
so
clapped
big.
on that
That
stage.
said, you have been getting some offers on Twitter, right, from some
Yeah,
teams,
so
right?
Florida Mayhem, Atlanta Reign.
Reached out,
I think Toronto Defiant as well. A couple of offers so far. Again, don't know if they've
They're
got the
looking for
budget
a
for 200K
mascot.
salary
Where
that
we
I've
going
got. I'm asking for a mascot.
yes,
I mean, they've already got Baby Bay on Atlanta Reign. They don't need another one, you know?
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. Comparing yourself to Baby Bay, fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic
Yeah.
stuff. His ego's just absolutely out of track.
It's filling the arena, Josh. I won't lie to you. I won't lie.
If I'm not mistaken, you actually set some records too. I think you had like the fastest attack rate on Gibraltar or
Probably.
something crazy
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I was setting records all over the shop, to be honest, today.
I can't
I'd
believe
love to
this
get-
timeline. What
Do
is
you
this
think-
timeline?
Do you think the Brenji would be able to compete in the Shimano
Where did you
rivalry
get
that
that
we have?
toothpick from?
Probably, yeah.
Who handed him a toothpick? That's dangerous.
Really?
Did you
Who are
really
you,
just
Puff
ask me
Daddy?
that question?
Yes.
You don't think I can compete up there on the stage?
Absolutely
my
not.
Genji.
We have a 3v3, 3 Hanzos and 3 Genjis on either side. It's like some proper anime stuff going down on that
World
stage.
renowned, mate.
World-renowned
Yes.
Brenji.
Including my Hanzo, actually. You weren't watching. You weren't really paying too much of attention. But I mean, again, I don't mean to break this to you right now, Josh, but I dominate on every single hero. It doesn't matter. I put the work in 5 minutes tops. Trust me, I'll be masters.
Not a sliver of credit for the rest of his team. All right, guys. Well, coming up pretty soon, we have the All-Star Arcade. Are there any games in particular that you guys are looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the Healers Never Die one because
Yes.
literally nobody is going to die. It's a 6v6 with supports.
Everybody's
I
each
mean,
other.
I don't know. I feel like we're going to be here until midnight with just that one game mode.
It could definitely happen. I mean, we've seen triple support a lot over this season and a little bit last season as well. It certainly does make the fights drag on for a little while. So I don't know. The Zenyatta players are going to have to be fragging out of control. Otherwise, literally nobody will die. I think.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what players are you guys looking at here to actually put out the damage?
Mano.
If we look in,
Mano in the support game mode.
Yeah.
I wonder, who decided that he's gonna play?
I don't know.
Well, real quick,
I want-
guys, let's take a look at our starters
there
for
we
the
go.
Atlantic Division. We have Pine, Poco, Animo, Jonak, Dante, and Profit. Nice little lineup here.
Yeah,
Nice little lineup here going.
this is for the 3 Hanzo, 3 Genji
Super
stuff, right?
Shimada brothers.
So, I mean, who would you put on each hero? I have no idea what you would put Animo or Poco on. I saw Poco play. No, it wasn't actually. It was Boombox who played the Hanzo earlier on.
Poco seems like a Hanzo to me, though.
Yeah.
Clear
Well,
Hanzo player, for
And
sure.
here goes the Pacific lineup.
Honestly,
Jimmu, Fleta,
it looks like the
Popsol.
Pacific team are gonna dominate.
Yeah, they should be dominating.
It looks a little bit lopsided if we're looking at the roster.
Yeah.
Jinmu's
Myself, yeah.
Hanzo is genuinely incredible. Fleder and DM and Decay have nasty Widowmakers. And then Slime and Haxal probably can play Hanzo to a reasonable degree as well. So I'm expecting big things from this Pacific team.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where is Slime? What's Slime gonna play? That's my. I'm
I think
curious.
it doesn't matter if you
Either
have
Genji or
Jimmy.
Hanzo, because those are the rules. It will be Genji or Hanzo. It's up to you.
One of the two.
He might have a
One of
nutty
the two.
DPS. A lot of these pro players, they do have these alt accounts, and they've got them in GM, you know, when they're running the DPS. So.
All right. Well,
Maybe.
guys, I think it's time for us to go sit down and watch this matchup. And welcome the first team to the stage. Everybody give it up for the Atlantic squad.
The best squad, of course.
The big boss is back. It's so good to see Pine back in action today.
Oh, it definitely is. Pine, one of my favorite players to watch throughout 2018. He clicks those heads whatever he's playing. And Profit at the back, the silent killer. He's just always
He
there,
really is.
always
And
dominating.
He's not making it flashy, but now he's forced to make it flashy. On those heroes we're about to see, he ought to pop off and give us a real Profit highlight.
Cannot wait for Profit. All of his shots are on the money.
I won't lie, I would have him in a
Terrible
1v1.
Terrible, Malik. Absolutely terrible plan.
They are. That's why I call him Profit. Big banks, the cash moolah. I love it.
He's so good. His Genji is honestly ridiculous as well.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, it's time to welcome the other team to the stage. Everybody, give it up for the Pacific Squad. Slime leading the charge. And you guys said this is a little bit lopsided, but I think it might be kind of close.
Yeah, I mean, I'm vibing to this music, I'm not going to lie.
I was about to say, like, this pirate tune
Yeah.
is really getting me into it.
Hyped.
Whoa! Should this be the walkout music all the time?
Yeah,
Charge.
Decay looks like he's fired up. He's ready to go. We've been looking for great performances on DBS out of this guy ever since he was picked up by the LA Gladiators. He's been playing a lot of Zarya, but whenever he's had an opportunity to flex on DBS, he has crushed. And Jinmu has been ridiculous all season as well.
Absolutely. And Fleta and DM just got their warm-up games in the Widow 1v1, so they should be all set up and ready to go.
How much, what's got the most crossover between Widow and Hanzo and Genji? I don't really know.
No idea, but we're getting ready to find out cuts. The players are ready, so we're going to go ahead and send things over to our casters. We got Monty and Doa standing by.
Hey, Kamalik, that's right. Here we are. I'm Doan. With me is you're the guy from like My Artificial Substance Romance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm E-Monty today.
Oh, right.
That's how it works. So.
Oh, there you go. E-Monty. Right. Emo. Well, you get the idea. Anyway, here we are, the champions of the talent takedown. And yes, you heard it correctly, folks. The Atlantic team now hold the attack record on Gibraltar in the Overwatch League. So every time we see that map from now on, we're like, oh, who has the attack record on? It's us.
Easiest,
That's right.
easiest clap of my life, Noah.
I gotta say,
we led
much more easy.
We led the Black Parade through the streets of Gibraltar.
That's right. Yep, they came to see the parade, but they couldn't participate. They had to watch. They had to accept the candy we threw at them from the parade ground. Anyway, Sibling Rivalry is going to be our first game mode. That's right, we're going to Hanamura. Of course, what other map would we do for a 6v6? 3 Hanzos, 3 Genjis on each side. Is there any synergy between these heroes? No. Are we going to see some Dragon Strikes reflected in other teams? Hopefully. Either way, it's going to be fun.
That's the exciting part, right? The
That's right.
reflects on the Hanzo ultimates.
Indeed, yeah. Indeed, I want to see a reflect into a reflect into a reflect.
Yes,
you know,
an endless reflection of Dragon Strike.
Dragon Strike, right? That's right. So let's break this down. All right. For now, anyway, it could change. You never know. The strategies adapt, right? But Pine, Poco, Dante on the Hanzo and Atlantic, Animo, Jonak, and Prophet on the Genji. Meanwhile, on Pacific side, the Genji played by Jinmu, Fleta, and Decay. Haksal, DM, and Slime will be our Hanzos. Okay. Well, one thing's for sure, with 3 Hanzos on each side, there's going to be a lot of vision going around, isn't there?
I'm really surprised Jinmu's on the Genji, actually, considering how excellent his Hanzo play has been.
A little bit. All right. On board with Pine. Fresh off the Widowmaker 1v1s.
He's taking a flanking angle here. He's being a little bit tricky.
Right. He's gonna
wait for them to go in.
How do you go? How do you do this?
Here he is. Here he is. He's looking for that opportunity. Nobody's looking at him. He has a shot.
Fleta's already down. Oh! Pine! The K just walked right into that one. Couldn't hit Jinmu, but man, he got the shot that counts. Slime looking for a little bit of revenge, and he gets it.
Couldn't get back to the mini health back, and it's all falling apart now.
It's all Pacific. At least they're winning something today.
At least they are, though.
That's right. It's something anyway. And so they will get on the point quickly, and that'll be a fast point day. So the way this is going to be, this could be like one of our highest like point assault maps ever.
Yes.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of defense.
I mean, there's no healing, right? You have to go to the health pack, so probably going to go pretty quickly here.
Whoa! Oh, they're coming
Prophet's
back.
popping off.
They're not done yet. He's got no health left, though. No, he's going down. Just trying to eat a little bit of time off the time bank, that's all. He's going to respawn. About a cool 7 minutes left in the Pacific Division now. Why not? Yeah.
A very fast, obviously, point A attack there.
Yeah. Looking to set the records.
Yeah, Poco actually taking out Haksal.
Yeah. If we look
Interesting
at
that
right
Haksal is also not on Genji, a player who came into the Overwatch League renowned for his Genji play.
That disturbs me a little bit, you know?
Why don't Haksal and Jinmu switch it up here?
He's like that thing where it's like, oh, all right, Fleta gets a headshot into Dante, but it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't want to ruin my SR on this hero, you know? I don't want these silly game modes. Atlanta getting a couple good defenses here, but this is the kind of thing where it could turn around any second, right? Maybe not this second, but any other second.
Any other second.
Any other second it could turn around. Jonak getting wild ass couple. Animo, the one popping off there, man. The New York supports coming to play today. We saw Jonak had his crew, you know, for the Widow 1v1s, man. Got a lot of support there.
That's actually a great play coming in from Prophet because they're trading 1-for-1 with a closer spawn. So
yeah, why not, man?
I've been helping to pick that one up.
All right, the ultimates are starting to come online.
How many Dragon Blades can be going at once, Stella?
Ryuga Waga, Ryuga Waga, Ryuga. Oh, that's not a Dragon Blade. That's Dragon Strike. You get the idea. Oh, here it comes. First one to ho, denied. Animo, though, getting one. DM You know, not so good for the Dragon Strike so far, but pretty good for the Pacific Division. They are on the attack. At some point, they might get on the point, but no, Prophet comes in with 1. Ooh, goes after Jinmu, gets 2, gets 3. That's the Prophet we know and love. That is OG Prophet right there, man.
Heading back, but look at this Pacific Division. So many ults available, all 3.
They drew a lot of ultimates out of Atlantic. That was the whole plan, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna have 3 Hanzo ults on the side of Atlantic, but 3 Genji ults on the side of Pacific.
Well, that sounds like a good opportunity to reflect some Hanzo ultimates, doesn't it?
I agree.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh boy, Decay. 2 already. Looking for another one. Trying to swipe away. There's one Dragon Strike going through. Meanwhile, Prophet taking down Decay eventually. Now another blade comes out. Fleta with 1 as he's trying to cap the point. No, he's not interested in capping the point.
Oh!
He's interested in the kill on the Prophet. No health pack for you. Fleta's like, oh yeah. There's a point on this game mode. Poco, oh, denied. You know, I feel like he could have gone for the second tick there, man. That was a missed opportunity for Fleta there.
I feel like the defender's advantage on point B in this mode is pretty extreme, considering that you just can't heal up on the attacking side. And so the respawn edge is really huge.
Oh, slime down. Pine finds 1. Meanwhile, Jinmu, ooh, 1 onto Poco.
Oh.
He's got the blade. This could be an opportunity. Fleta gets 3 with a dash somehow. Blade comes out. Icing on the cake, though, as Animo gets the health pack, finally gets cut down. Lived for a long time. Come on, you get on the point. Gotta get on there. All right, Sonic arrows all over the place. You know who's there, though. They're not interested, man. They're just going for the kills. There we go. This should be it. And the point B, finally, ooh.
The respawns are going to come in.
Oh, that's right. They got to get Animo. They got it. There we go. Pacific. They get 2 points. Took them a little while. I mean, I think they were more interested in the kills than the point per se, but it worked out.
I mean, if you look at this game mode, I think you have to say the Pacific has a pretty big advantage. The players on this roster. We'll see how they do. Still, I mean, 3 minutes, 42 seconds in the time bank right now.
I mean, we're playing Super Shimada Brothers here, man. Japan is located on the Pacific Ocean, so I think geographically
they got the home crowd advantage.
That's right, home field advantage for sure. On Hanamura, everything is going for the Pacific. It's unfair. You can tell Poco right now, he's just he's putting his glasses back on. He's like, man, I didn't expect the odds to be so stacked against me. Don't worry. Okay, all right. Oh, so shoot the people to the left and right, and then the guy in front.
I like the strats. The pros can't.
Pro strats, right?
Can't even stop themselves in a fun show match right now.
Jonak's like, I don't need to heal anyway when I play in the Overwatch League, so that's fine by me. Just get the kills. All right, well, somehow that railing remained intact in the back line. That's the most amazing part about that round, actually, yeah.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Well.
Ooh, look, we did see the swap, though. Jinmu onto the Hanzo this time, and Haksal on the signature Genji. So moving to roles that they might be a little bit more comfortable with.
Yeah. I think that's smart. That shows the intelligence and adaptability of the Pacific Division. Yeah.
You can only do so much analysis, though.
We're going to need a replay of that later. We need to digest that one.
Where's my telestrator?
Yeah. You'd get that in there. All right, here we go. All right. Imagine if Scatter Arrow was still in the game for a second, by the way. Think about that for one moment. Fleta, ooh, Fleta took a headshot there. That's dangerous. Pine approaching the target now. All right, got the reflex. Oh, Fleta in trouble. Easy kill. No help back nearby, and now Decay in a lot of trouble here. Atlantic Division coming in like a storm. Oh, Jinmu gets 1 before he gets taken down, but it's looking pretty good for Atlantic right now.
Yeah, just picking up that mega health back. They are going to capture this super fast, even faster than what we saw from the Pacific team. The real test is in the next one, though.
That's right. Season 1 spray. Look at that. Kicking it old school. They're like, yeah, we remember Scatter Arrow. It was around during that season. All right. Atlantic Division moving in hot. Oh, there goes Decay, but Jonak down as well. All right, Dante looks like Pacific's going to be able to hold for a bit. Break it down from your mouth.
I mean, they're on the point still, but it's only 2 left. They're going to have to get out of here. Instead, they're going to beat some ult charge over.
So I think in that situation, the criticism you could levy towards the Atlantic Division is that they didn't necessarily reset after the fight was lost. You know, there's kind of a, I think there's a coordination issue right now.
I think they were hoping for that tick, though. I think that's what,
you know,
they were really looking for.
You go for it, but then you know stagger your own resets.
I know.
You eat up another 8 to 10 seconds off the clock. Now Animo's down. You know they're going to be missing those seconds later on. It's very serious, clearly. Oh, it's Pine time. Oh, Jonak. It's like usually when I hold a button down, I get to throw a bunch of orbs at people. Now it's just one arrow. No.
This is the first ult. Pine actually has the first ult of this match right now, but he's not going to go in with it.
Yep.
Bounces
Not
his
yet.
way back to the Mega Pack instead.
He's just savoring each kill.
Another death from Dante. Dante really having a lot of trouble dying first.
Oh, Haksal with 3, man. I mean, the thing is, though, we talked about this. Haksal, he made a name for himself on that Genji back in Korea. This is the match he's been waiting for.
I mean, he has played it a little bit in the Overwatch League when the Titans have had some very large time banks.
Yeah, but that's in like 3-3 meta. This is where there's not
he
a
plays about the
Zarya,
DPS
there's not a
compositions.
Brigitte in sight, man.
He plays it with like triple DPS with the Titans, but not
It's still the meta.
only in situations where the worst they could do is draw most of the time. Has to be said.
I just think the biggest crime right now is that we don't have Bumpers Hanzo in this game. the true best Hanzo in the Overwatch League.
Ooh, where's Dante going with this one? I was just taking a peek over.
All right. No, I don't think there's any windows
No,
over there.
there's not.
Yeah. Oh, slimed out. Pine gets another one. Here comes the blade though from Dian. Wu gets one. Haksal comes back with a couple of them.
Oh, Dante!
Come on high. Whoa! From the top ropes. And Pacific holding. Meanwhile, there's a bit of a back cap opportunity here by Prophet. 1v1, Fleta on the point. There's a blade. Oh, Pine. Gets the health back. Yep, he's not done yet, though. Oh, he's done now. All right. Haksall's been getting a ton of kills, man. I want to see a stat card for Haksall right now in this match. We don't have our stat screen that we normally have.
That's true.
Up here in the caster booth. If we did, we could tell you how many kills Haksall has. I bet it's a lot. Sad.
I mean, Pine coming in there. I'm really surprised he went for that Dragon Blade. Tired of holding on to it. But they're really to be a trick right now. Poker's got. Oh, wow. Here's the opportunity they needed, finally.
Yeah, Dante goes down, though. Here comes another blade. Coming out. There comes another blade. That's right. That's right. Where are my dragons? There they are. They're in Hanamura. Animo. Oh. All right, Animo with the uppercut to slide. And so we got a little bit of revenge before he went down, you know. It's like when Semler and I were fighting earlier. We managed to kill each other at the same time. That doesn't happen very often. In a soldier versus Zen 1v1. But it happened. Absolute
Did you get hit by a Helix rocket?
The
projectile speed, or were your orbs in flight when you got
I think there was actually a Moira that finished me, but it was basically the same time. Yeah. Jonak coming across the gap. All right. Poco down already. Atlantic starting out pretty rough. But Dante trying to turn around. No, Jinmu, he's ready. He was ready. Flood is like, I'm going to follow this Dragon Strike.
Man, this is a real struggle for the Atlantic.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Only 3:20 left on the clock for the Atlantic division at this point.
Atlantic is switching to 5 Genji.
Can you do that?
No, they have to switch it up.
It's got to be 3-3.
Yeah, I don't think they can leave Spawn without it being 3-3.
Objection!
They are going to change. Dante, he was not making a good impression on the Genji, has to be said.
No. Not really. Not so much. All right, now we get to see Jonak's Genji, too. Or, yeah, here we go. Oh, Fleta. Ooh, he's down. No health pack for you, man. That health pack is a vital place to protect on Hanama right now. Oh, health pack denied again by Jonak. He's like, that's right. I'm the only person who distributes healing at any time in any game mode.
Are they going to try? They might be able to get a tick out of this, but there's ults coming out of Spawn for Pacific.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Atlantic Division, they're not prioritizing the objective, Monty. And I don't know if you knew this, but Overwatch is an objective-based game. And
I mean, I wouldn't have known that from watching the Pacific team and our All-Stars match today, but I'm glad you could remind the audience, given what they've seen.
Stop, they're already dead. Hey, they want a control map, though. Which I've always said is the map type that the lesser team has the best chance of winning. So.
Yeah, definitely true.
It's all right. We're going to talk as much trash as we can until next year. Who knows what's going to happen then. All right, Dante. In trouble. 3 Genjis coming at you. Tries to fire away. No! Decay takes him down. Poco's got the blade, and he's got 5 HP. Now he's got 0 HP.
I mean, Pacific Division's been doing really well at holding on to these ults. They're not using them. They're playing much better as a team, you have to say.
We need to do like a all wolfskin Hanzo versus regular Genji. Do the Stark versus Tigerian match here.
Oh, there you go. That's an idea.
That's right. Why not? Topical, right? Ooh,
well, it's more Targaryen versus Targaryen right now. So.
Well, yeah, it's only dragons. That's why I'm saying we got to switch it up.
There you go.
You know those Hanzo skins with the wolves, right? Yeah. All right, Poco. Blades everywhere. So many blades out there.
Oxal, though.
Man. It's like a knife factory in here. It's terrifying. It's like a knife factory that's become self-aware in the future. Onimo, AFK, and he's down.
He was so close to getting that point.
I know, he really got the tick, yeah. Oh, well.
I don't think it matters, though. Hoxal's just been holding this blade forever, and here's his big chance to use it.
Yeah. This is kind of like that Spider-Man image where they're both pointing at each other, you know? It's kind of like the Overwatch version of that. Here we go. Somewhere a blade is pulled. It happens to be Jonax. He's looking for another kill on the Hoxal. Hoxal down. He's got 2. He led out the next target. Ooh, they don't need it. And finally, the Atlantic Division gets serious at the end of all things here.
I mean, they still have to capture Doa.
Yep.
We're going to try and get in, but the respawns are coming through.
It's all about slime. Here comes the blade,
here.
Oh, the Dragon Strike and the blade.
Oh,
brother power
for Hoxal.
Yeah, it's real. And
they
can't get in there. Wow, Pacific Division taking it. I thought we were going to go to extra innings for sure, man, but no. No, the Pacific just a bit too strong.
They dominated.
They did. They really did. That was a good start for Pacific. We got a lot more crazy map types coming up, but for now, the Battle of the Brothers goes away the Pacific. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back on the All-Star Arcade.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by State Farm. Whatever life brings your way, State Farm is here to help life go right.
Great news, guys. Upper Deck is releasing the first ever Overwatch League trading cards on June 19th. All-Star viewers can get a sneak peek and download 2 exclusive All-Star Hero cards with a QR code on your screen until midnight on May 17th. The first set celebrates Overwatch League's inaugural season and introduces an extensive achievement system. Keep building your collection to get exclusive avatars, limited edition cards, and other rare content. Find out more at upperdeckstore.com/OWL.
Welcome back to the All-Stars game here at the Overwatch League. I'm Mika, but I look like Farrah today, and that's fun. I'm dressed as a cheerleader because I'm cheering on all the teams, both Atlantic and Pacific, and I have Fusions and Space here. You guys are going to be going up in the all-damage takedown, but you guys are tanks usually, so gotta ask, how nervous are you going into this game?
Not at all. The reason I'm on tanks is because I'm just looking out for other people. If I was on DPS, Goat's meta would be dead already. So, yeah.
Bold words, bold words. And you, Space?
Yeah, stick to Ryan, Fusions.
Oh, I mean, should I leave and just let you two duke it out right here, right now? Dang, this is awesome. Now, gotta ask. It's all DPS. Who's your favorite DPS hero?
Genji.
Widow.
Fair. So I now expect to see Genji v Widow up there on stage. Everybody out here is going to hold you to it, right, guys? And we're gonna riot if that doesn't happen, right, guys? I feel like I'm just inciting something bad here, but it's gonna be fun anyway. But what is your favorite part so far of this All-Star Weekend? Because it's all fun, we're all here doing fun things. I'm dressed up like one of the Overwatch League heroes. This is clearly a really exciting weekend. What have you been enjoying?
Brenji and his Widow.
That's fair. It's a little bit of a sore spot for me since we lost to that, but I'll take that. What about you?
Definitely the Widow 1v1s, because I like being a hype man. So I'm looking forward to the finals.
Absolutely, that will be fun, and the finals will be later tonight. But for now, we're going to kick it back to Monty, or should I say E-Monty and Doa, as they are going to continue on with this All-Star Weekend.
That's right. Thank you, Mika. My casting partner today might be a little bit on the emo side, but I think we can be nothing but happy about getting to cast these wild and zany matches, right?
It's a good time. Even I can't be sad right now.
Can you look into the camera with a straight face and say, it's a good time?
It's a good time.
That's right. That's what I thought. That's pretty much it. Well, I hope that this is kind of your look going forward.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You want to look at this all the time, every day?
Who do you think in the music world would that dude's like mortal enemy be? Like his antithesis, per se?
Bren.
Bren? Bren is in the music world?
Oh, thankfully not yet.
I was going to guess Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah. Well, Achy Breaky Heart, actually, there's some.
Yeah, see,
there's some sympathy there between the two. I think you're right. Never mind. That was a terrible one. Let's take a look at our subs here for our team, starting with the Atlantic Division team. We're going to go over to Mono, Arc, Animo, Cruz, Neko, and Dogman. That's right. Stepping up to go for our next map here at the All-Star Arcade.
Gotta mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotta mix it up a little bit.
Mono, known for his DPS expertise, of course. Yeah. Same with Animo. Supports are always more DPS than the tanks are, though. Let's be real. Cruz, we know that guy can play Genji. Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about this today, Doa, but
what?
You know, since Pavane was our coach,
was he? I actually didn't even.
All right. For the talent
so.
takedown. That's actually the first time a team Pavane has been on hasn't choked in a big match.
Oh, is that really fair? They won some stage playoffs last year, Monty. That's a rough one.
It's a joke.
Is it a joke? I think it's very serious. I think I'm going to make a Reddit thread about how displeased I am with you soon. Yeah, I'm doing that. All-Star coming in for the Pacific time. Violet, Jaehong Shu, Veltal, Twilight, and Slime still in there. All right. DPS time for Violet. He's a decent Widow. Jaehong, he's a decent Widow. Well, maybe not Violet. But
Violet had some troubles in those Widow 1v1s earlier.
Probably still better than Bren. That's all, you know.
I hope that happens now.
Yeah, me too. I would absolutely love to see Bren get bodied by someone who didn't get a single kill in the Widow 1v1. Twilight, there again. And Slime. Still in. You can't sub out the Slime. No. It's always Slime time.
It is.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to have all support players in here on the Pacific side of things. So you can tell Pacific is taking this pretty seriously for the 6 versus 6 support that we have here on Nepal.
Exactly. This is where you really get to be the bloodthirsty support. This is where you say,
this is a great time for Doa.
I mean, yeah. This is actually a match where all the kills are going to come from supports. It's the best thing ever.
Just as God intended.
Just as, that's right. Just as Jeff intended. Yep. Here we go. Genji's looking the wrong direction. The dragon's over there, man. He's to the right. Hanzo knows.
That's probably what happened to him.
That's representative of like every Genji in my ranked games too. They're like, well.
And also Genji in the lore. I mean, he needed a lot of replacement parts.
He did. He did. That's what happens when you look the wrong way when you're being attacked by a mythical beast. That's right. So you don't look the wrong way when I'm fighting you. I am a mythical beast now. Well, I actually do exist. I'm a regular beast. Never mind. That didn't work out very well at all. Here we go. Support versus support. Slime, of course, on the Lucio. It's a signature hero. No surprise there. Shu gets to play the Ana, actually. Oh, and Violet gets the first one against Dogman. All right, we're going in. It's the Zen with the first pick, like nobody is surprised about. On board with Violet now. Redemption is the name of the game for the Zenyatta. Jaehong on the Brigitte, which may make some people like me sad, but you know, it might change up. Going to be the Pacific claiming the point first, and they are looking pretty good.
Yeah, this reapproach might be a little bit difficult here for the Atlantic Division. By the way, these anti-heal nades are incredibly important in supports only.
Yeah, you need it. That one didn't hit any. Twilight with another pick on the Mono now. Just walking in on the Batiste. Mercy trying to fly to safety. It's going to go ahead and use the Immortality Field, actually. Keep people up. Why not? You don't even need it, though.
I'm actually kind of surprised at the Atlantic Division here. I think Batiste is so important in this 6 support because, you know, getting that Immortality.
The Coalescence! Yveltal
going in.
He uses Coalescence. It's super effective. Dude, that's the thing. Like, you gotta have Batiste, man. You gotta have the Immortality Field. Not to mention, he has such great AoE healing that I feel like it's a must. I feel like Batiste is a must if you're gonna play 6v6 supports.
Yeah, I totally agree. And also just the range advantage that you get to put out some damage is
honestly
pretty huge.
Like, the Brigitte is okay, but Shu killing the Dogman already. Twilight just firing through that amplification matrix, and Yveltal doesn't even need it. He's like, I amp myself with Discord Orb. Violet gets 3 in that one.
Yeah, Pacific just having no mercy at all. And not even on their composition either.
Yeah, they're wrecking him. Cruz now finally switching over to the Batiste, but it might be a little bit too late. It's one fight territory, more or less, for the Pacific Division. If they can win this next one, they're going to take Village. And there's never been a more beautiful control round here. All the ults saved up. Coalescence coming in for Atlantic right now. This is the moment. This is where you go for it. They're dropping the sound barrier. The stun onto Animo knocks him out of his ultimate for the moment, though. Oh, Twilight's Immortality Field is down, so maybe there's a chance. Slime escapes around the corner just in time.
Oh, Neko got hit by the anti-heal nade.
That is big, dude. Anna's down. That's a lot less healing. All right, Coalescence as Atlanta tries to stay on the point. Anti-heal comes in onto Arc. He's going to go down as well. Just firing away. I think it's just a matter of time. It's all about the cleanup now. That's it, dude. Oh, the humanity. There's no Widowmaker in the game. You don't even need to tactical crouch. You can.
You can.
I encourage.
I definitely encourage it.
But you don't need to.
And wow, Pacific, they were just dominating the Atlantic Division so far in our arcade games.
Yeah, they are. Wow. Revenge, huh?
I mean, it seems like, you know, the Pacific Division really has a plan with the way they're rotating in their players. I mean, they're committing to win this. And we see Mono on the other team, Neko coming in.
I think we know where
over on the Atlantic side, and they're not support players, so.
I think we know where the coaching resources went on the Pacific side of things.
I mean, to be fair, some people are just uncoachable, so I don't blame that decision. I feel like you put your resources into the part that's most likely to win, and that's the arcade matches here, and they're doing a great job.
Yeah, they certainly are. You know where the focus is. Ooh, that nice All-Star Lucio skin. I do like it. I own it myself, believe it or not. I know this may come as a shock to some people.
I like how his hair changes color.
That is pretty sick, yeah. I played mostly Lucio in my placements this season, actually.
Oh, that's a massive anti-heal.
Ooh, 4 people on Pacific. Anti, there goes Slime.
So Dogman.
So far.
Yeah, swapping over this time.
Yeah, Neko coming
to
in.
the Ana, so now some life here in the Atlantic Division, and that's, I think it's so smart Cruz went over to the Batiste. I think they realize that you just have to have it.
Well, of course, because there's not going to be a ton of damage coming out of these support heroes. So, if you kill one of them, if you get the 6v5, just drop the Immortality Field. They can't kill that and your team at the same time. Like, Immortality Field is basically like a guaranteed teamfight win if you get the upper hand.
Yeah, and I think that's why Jaehong just switched off right now.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to have that ability online if they want a good shot at winning.
Yep. And you know this guy is accurate. Long time Ana player. Made a name for himself on the hero. You know he's going to be hitting things. Yeah, Cruz gets hit too. Violet actually the one finding most of the picks for the Pacific Division so far. Oh, my goodness.
He was our finals MVP on that Zenyatta, and so he's still finding those picks.
That's right. Animo with the Coalescence. Not doing a ton of damage with this round. Yveltal brings his in. We saw how deadly that could be, but Jayon gets a kill on the Dogman. Here comes Yveltal chasing down Neko. That's another one. A little bit of Kamehameha there. Kame gone. That was terrible, but hey, it's the arcade mode. Don't worry about it. It's fine, man.
Moira's so elusive right now. And the health pack,
no!
there.
Oh, health pack off limits. Thanks to Yveltal.
It's a really good stall, though.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, up to 70% right now. Shu getting one. Again, Twilight on the Mercy at this point.
Twilight
could go Battle Mercy at any moment.
Twilight coming out with a pistol. He was tired of those shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
After the Immortality Field had been dropped, we knew he didn't have to go focus on the healing anymore.
I say just use the pistol from the beginning. You've got enough healers on there. You don't need to worry about it.
So Jango gonna put down the Amp Matrix here on this approach. Gotta think that's gonna be the first ult that goes down in this situation.
You'd imagine. Can buy some time with it anyway. If nothing else, it's a couple extra percentages. Your enemy team's gonna avoid it. Looks like they're gonna try to rotate around here. Amp Matrix time. Right about, probably now. Near now. As soon as they push in, he's gonna use it. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Coming in, Animo, though, right away he's got the Coalescence to try to push him back. Jalen's not going to be disturbed. He's got the Immortality Field, though, and nobody's taking it down. Atlantic Vision with 2 kills, though. Soundberry comes down for them as they try to keep pushing forward here. Pacific still holding the point for the moment.
I mean, big resurrect on an Yveltal there. Jayon anti-heal. That means Animo's going to find him. Twilight, he's had enough sitting
Battle Mercy. Oh, Arc. He's going to have none of it. All right. Really much later sound barrier for Pacific, so they got to have that extra shields after Atlantic had lost theirs long time ago.
Still 4 versus 4 on the point, though, and they're actually going to give it up. Nobody can get there.
All right. Not bad. Mono down, though.
Yeah, it's going to flip right back over.
Yeah, Shu needs some health, though. Yeah, there we go. Got some healing now. Pushing forward, Atlantic Division just trying to hold on. 81%, they're so close. Ooh, there goes Jaehong. Cruz popping off, man. He's got 2, and they've got the nano boost onto Arc. Oh, but it's not going to matter too much.
Wow, they couldn't win with that player advantage, but that's just because the anti-heals have been good from Dogman. It's so critical.
Yeah. Probably the biggest, most impactful ability in this mode, I would say. Being able to deny healing in a mode with only supports, it's pretty important. I'm trying to heal you. I'm trying to heal you. All right, Jayon down already. Transcendence from Neko. Oh, Sleep Dart did not connect, but the Shield Bash did. Dogman gets anti-heal on the Jayon anyway. Yeah, it's been pretty clutch. 99% for Atlantic. Looks like they're in prime position to tie this one up, especially after Violet goes down.
I mean, Dogman's been popping off here on Shrine.
GG. That's a round. Neko with the fist bump. Dogman really kind of delivered them the win with all that anti-healing from the Biotic Grenade.
Yeah, it made a big difference too. Neko going over onto the Zenyatta looked a lot more comfortable on that, and Dogman
on the hero he usually plays.
Yeah, on the hero he usually plays. I mean, everybody normally plays Zenyatta. There's what, 5 support players on the side.
Mono doesn't normally play Zenyatta.
On the Atlantic, that's why he's playing Lucio. I mean, go after I think the least difficult support hero.
If you are not good at support, generally you get relegated to the Lucio or the Mercy. But
I relegate myself to the Lucio when I have to play support. So.
But Lucio's like a really crucial role, though. That's the thing. There's a lot of subtlety to it. You need to know when to speed boost. You need to know when to use your amp for healing. So I don't know, man.
I think
Lucio seems easy on the surface.
I think in 6 supports, it's the least demanding role. In Overwatch League, in a 3-3 meta, it's very complicated.
Only
to play
because
Lucio
Symmetra is not a support anymore. That's the only reason. Dogman, anti-heal grenade hits 2. Jaehong and Violet have to get kept alive by that Immortality Field. Down now, Atlantic Division pushing forward here. All right. From downtown, Animo. Anti for the moment here. Nice shield dash from Jaehong. Oh, but he's on his own. No one was there to support Jaehong.
Oh, man.
The synergy. Oh, lacking. Atlantic gonna take that point first.
At this time, Atlantic, you see they're spread out, but great sight lines for them.
Yeah.
Pacific is clustering up, and that means they're getting hit by a lot of these biotic grenades. They also use that Immortality Field super early.
Oh, I mean, they had to after Violet and Jaehong got hit by that bio grenade.
Yeah.
they were going to die.
We're seeing the 6 support meta develop in front of our eyes now.
It is. You need the Batiste. Should have been obvious from the beginning.
Yeah, you need the Batiste for the grenade.
Yeah. I agree.
Mono.
Cruz. That's right. By Batiste. Mono with the big pick. The big boops. Oh, nearly gets Violet as well. Meanwhile, Coalescence from Animo looking for as many kills as he possibly can find, and so far it's going to be 0. Pacific striking back here.
Yeah, coming back this time. Eveltal trying to chase people down with this Coalescence.
Yeah, Eveltal doing pretty good. He's going to have a steak dinner waiting for him in that Pokeball later tonight.
Can you feed them inside the Pokeballs?
Probably.
Do Pokemon eat?
Yeah, they have to eat, I think. Why wouldn't they?
Would you eat a Pokemon?
Yeah, sure. I mean, depends on how it was prepared, I guess. Why not, you know? Like, Tauros is basically beef anyway. Pacific Division getting more kills there. Like, it depends, right? What Pokemon are you most interested in eating?
I actually don't know that many Pokemon.
Well, just pick one.
I mean, is it vegetarian to eat a Bulbasaur?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Oddish, definitely. Yeah, I think you'd make that argument. Yeah. Love to have some Psyduck. Tasty. All right, I go a little bit low there, but Atlantic has a good amount of ultimates. Try to come back in and take this. Oh, anti-heal, big anti-heal again. Coming in this time from the Pacific side of things. Twilight just trying to shoot through the long end of the amp matrix. Arching up that jump, not gonna need it in the close quarters there. Sound barrier for Atlantic as they push forward. And Pacific sent packing Atlantic. Everybody charges onto the point right now. Looks like they might be barely able to flip it before they come back on. Goodbye, Yveltal. Looks like the Atlantic should get it here.
Yeah, and they're gonna have that amp matrix too. Pacific Division only having that Coalescence right now. Sound barrier actually could be pretty major because the sound barrier can negate the effects of that biotic grenade.
Right.
Buy you a little bit of time.
Dogman waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect bio grenade. You got to hold that point.
See, they're trying to contest the point with the Brigida. Oh, Dogman!
So close, dueling Coalescences to try to keep a teammate alive. Animo, though, charging forward with his. He's got to shoot a little bit low, but no, there's so much healing coming in. Oh no, goodbye Arc!
Oh man.
Jaehong, there can be only one!
You have to be careful, you should never cross the beam, Stella.
That is true, yeah. Well, unless you want to put Gozer the Gozerian back where he belongs. Aside from that, though, that's about it. Meanwhile, Pacific does take the point, gaining some more percentage here. Up to about 80%. Atlantic's got to scramble. This is it.
And they never had to use that sound barrier either, so really huge for Pacific. And have a massive advantage here on this defense. And they're focusing down Dogman. They realize that his grenades are a lot of the reason why Atlantic's been bouncing back.
Oh, yeah. Easy to see. Cruz Immortality Field as Pacific tries to charge in. They take it out almost immediately, though. All right, Slime had used that sound barrier already, 99% right now. Slime goes for the big boop onto Mono, dueling Lucio's here. There's the Transcendence now from Violet. Slime, oh, we got another one! A great boop onto Cruz. He has been taking out Batiste all round long. Goodbye. Oh, Slime popping off. It's Slime time, ladies and gentlemen. And the Pacific Division. That's right. What else do you need to win this bloodthirsty support battle? Supportal combat has ended. And it's going to be the Pacific Division taking the win.
Nicely done by the Pacific Division. There's 6 actual support players. Strategy paid off.
Yeah. Right now, Atlantic's like, oh, they use 6 actual supports. Isn't that fair? That's how it is, man. Sometimes life isn't fair. Pacific Division up 2-0. See you after the break.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by State Farm. Whatever life brings your way, State Farm is here to help life go right.
Welcome to Assist of the Week, presented by State Farm. The unstoppable San Francisco Shock found themselves up against the Shanghai Dragons 2-1 in maps in the first round of the Stage 2 playoffs when Violet's Ana said to Ding's Farah, probably, "I brought you into this world, now I'm taking you out."
Hey, we're back. What do you know? Monty's just distracting everybody during the break. I don't know.
It's wonderful. I'm having a great time today.
I'm just looking at the camera right now. It's, this is, I was
you
gonna
can
say,
look at me.
No, well, because then I just get like this profile thing where here I can appreciate the whole glory if I look down at our monitors here. So there you go.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm glad you appreciate the full Monty.
You're getting less. I kind of walked into that. Did a little bit there. You're losing rings as time goes on too.
Yeah, I don't actually have lip piercings.
Really?
So they kind of move around too much.
Just the nose one is real.
No. I'm sorry to break the illusion.
It's real. It's real. You know what else is real? The excitement. The excitement in this match. You didn't wait long enough. I was pausing. I was for dramatic effect. The excitement is real, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And we're going on to our next mode. It's going to be terrible, terrible damage. Let's see what the subs are before we get into that game mode. On the Atlantic side, it's going to be Fusions, Carpe, Nene, Gesture, Saya Player, and Prophet back in again.
Yeah, interesting. Again, they're fielding a tank player in this
Fusions,
roster of otherwise DPS players.
I mean, you remember what Fusion said in the interview, though, right?
Yeah.
He was saying that if he had played DPS on Boston, the Ghost meta would be dead already. So now's your time.
Yeah, I'm counting Gesture as a DPS player, by the way, because we all know how legendary his Widowmaker is.
The greatest Widow of all time. Yeah, no, obviously. He just doesn't bring it out for fear of that then the Overwatch balance team has to change Widow.
Yeah.
Because he's just so good. He doesn't want to get her nerfed. I understand that. Yeah.
He's saving
Look at that.
He's saving for the grand finals.
Fusion's practicing with the Genji already.
He said he was going to play the Widow, right?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just viciously chopping at that bot's like midsection. That's not going to help you. Pacific is going to be Amon, Gushue, Bumper, Super, Space, and OG. Look at that. That is a lot of tanks right there, isn't it? I mean, Amon is he's a wrecking ball main. Kind of a DPS tank hero.
Wow, I'm really surprised they ran with all of their tanks on the terrible, terrible damage.
But look at these tanks. You got Gushue, the Primal Blade. You've got Bumper, the most aggressive.
True. He's not really
most aggressive Rhine in the world.
He's a Hanzo main. So.
Yeah. You've got Super, who just came off a golden stage. Guy does, and Super as well. Fire Strike kill leader in the league.
The most important Reinhardt stat.
Yeah, the Reinhardt stat that requires the most accuracy. Great DPS player there, obviously. And Space, who plays Diva.
He does. And Sombra.
And Sombra a little bit.
Sometimes.
Yeah. That's right. Yep. So, and OG. He plays Reinhardt. He's around.
He's there.
He's hanging out.
With his Winston as well.
Yeah, that's right. Winston sometimes. Note helps him get in there.
I mean,
with the hammer.
I thought the Pacific Division was going to really put forward a strong team as they did in that last match, but I'm a little concerned here.
I mean, this is what we were talking about, though, the coaching. We don't know what was said behind the scenes. We don't know how they prepped for this. There's been at least, 3 days since the end of stage 2. And so that's a lot of time to develop some very specific strategies for this incredible, meaningful match.
I mean, a lot of these players, you didn't even have to play in the stage 2 playoffs at all.
True.
Space probably been grinding that DPS.
You say they didn't have to, they're like, oh, what a relief. I didn't make it to the finals. Thank you. I could practice for the
I can practice
match.
DPS now.
I could play my all DPS.
Hey,
that's right.
There's a silver lining.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're Mr. Brightside now.
I am
Is
Mr.
that
Brightside.
Okay. Nice. You're getting more positive as the day goes on. Ah, yes. I remember when I was on that stage. Yep. Owning noobs.
Congrats on your first win ever on that stage.
We needed some redemption for the Atlanta team last year. It did not go well. Had to bring it back, Yeah.
I'm still undefeated.
Yeah, well, it's easy when you just hold right click, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, 2 years in a row, I've just had to hold right click while Bren or Reinforce popped off. So
the funny thing,
I just pushed the cart.
The funny thing is that most of our practice, we had a separate group chat for the Atlantic team, and it was mostly just us trash talking each other in there. I think we just collectively made each other angry enough to bring out the raw skill that was necessary to win that one. Terrible, terrible damage It's going to be our next map type. We're going to go to Hollywood, it looks like. Hybrid map for that one. Why not? I'm sure some of these players were inspired by Chris Puckett's Doomfist. Again, always an inspirational hero at the Talent Takedown. And here at Goldshire Studios, the excitement begins.
You just tilted every English person by saying Shire.
Goldshire. Well, I mean, it's yeah, but in World of Warcraft, the little town outside Stormwind is called Goldshire. Nobody says, "What do you want me to say, Goldshire or something?"
Yes.
No, no one says that. Are the hobbits from the Shire? No, they're from the Shire. Come on, Monty.
I'm sure Brennan Sideshow will be educating you on this subject very soon.
Tolkien was like writing that once there was a hobbit that lived in the Shire. No, it's not Little John talking about where hobbits live. It's us here in the Overwatch League, the Shire. Atlantic Division rolling out on the attack. We'll see what Jester can do on his famous Widowmaker. Oh, nobody there. They're too afraid to face him. I can't blame them.
Yeah, Jester took that Widowmaker away from Fusions right there.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
That's right. Oh, Jester right back.
Until the flashbang comes in.
Eamon right back there to get the revenge. Eamon gets 2 on the Torb so far. Finally goes down. Saya player with revenge. Made pretty much a DPS hero. Look at that. He's crouching. He's going to solo take this point. His team finally joins him. There's a Reaper there. I don't know how much help it's going to do. Oh! Whoa! Brutal! Look at these right clicks from Saya player. Oh, look at those right clicks from Eamon.
Eamon would.
Oh my goodness.
Gushui!
Gushui. Carpe finally finishes him off, but man, what a defense from the Pacific Division. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
OG,
you know,
styling on Carpe a little bit there.
It's a valid strategy. You never know when that Widowmaker is taking aim. You got to tactically crouch to avoid those headshots.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Especially
when you're out in the open looking into the spawn like that.
It's a wise strategy. He's a wise man, that OG. Oh, Bumper! Bumper, why aren't you playing the Hanzo? I don't get it. All right. Carpe lurking around. Meanwhile, Gesture claims another victim. Well, that was a Tracer doing some weird yoga moves. Gushui gets another one. Gushui's Widow is so good. Just not good enough to beat Prophet's Torbjorn, apparently.
I mean, I like how Eamon just basically plays Wrecking Ball in Owl, and then he comes in here and he just plays Mei and Torbjorn.
Yeah.
This guy.
His goal in life is to just annoy his opponents as much as possible, I think. Yeah.
He's like what every gold player dreams of being.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Well, Super swapped onto the McCree, but did not last long. Carpe, ooh, finally goes out. Bumper came to reap, coming from behind. Oh, that, no, OG. That is not no.
I mean, even he should know better to challenge the soldier with the biotic field.
You're done. You missed the grenade. You decide to go in and try to kill the full health healing soldier anyway. Now it's the time to swap. Oh, flashbang. That's a 1 HP Saya player right now. Like sub 10 for sure. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, OG going to the Doomfist. He knew. Ooh, Carpe down though. That's something. All right, big EMP coming in. Not big enough though. Bumper. He doesn't care, man. He can still left click. Still gets that healing in there. And Nene.
Death Blossom inside hits nobody.
Oh, well. Meanwhile, there is a payload somewhere. There it is. Oh, space. Like 1 HP. He's fine. He's okay. He got gesture somebody needed to.
Uh-oh. Bumper's been discovered.
Oh, ignore me.
That's right. That's
an awkward elevator
fade out
right
there on the elevator. But he's looking at him.
It's like, yeah. Thankfully, bullets passed through me for a short time. All right, meanwhile, it's going to be the Molten Core. Fusions gets hacked. Ooh, and Space finishes him off. Fusion's got 1 with that Dragon Blade before he goes down. All right, yep, turret not lasting too long there. The payload is moving once more.
Turret back onto this payload.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the flank here, Super is trying to Carpe, and he can't quite do it. Bumper interrupts their glorious 1v1.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if you play a mode like this, you kind of have to allow people to 1v1. It's kind of this, like, glorious, honorable combat like that. Exactly, the melee kill. It wasn't the hammer. It wasn't the hammer though, Prophet. You got to improve there. He's getting 2 melee kills in a row now. Oh, he went for it with the hammer. Oh, Saya player stole it though. Saya player stole that kill. That was going to be a hammer kill. Aim. Torb can't put him on it, I guess. Goodbye, OG. Well, this has been interesting.
Certainly has. It was actually a decent point B hold there for the Pacific Saya player.
Oh, he knew.
And Saya player's back on one of his signature heroes for the McCree.
That's right. Amen. Oh, gotta watch out for that, man. All right. Oh, right click. You walked into that one, Eamon. Like, I don't know what you expected there. You knew the McCree was there. You knew he was there. Were you like watching the cooldowns? Clearly not. OG decides to try his luck. No. Didn't you see? Oh! Oh, space!
180 flashbang.
Yeah, but it didn't get the kill, though.
Sorry, he set it up. That was still pretty impressive McCree play.
All right, Prophet trying to bring it back right now. That payload's been moving this entire time, by the way. Oh, Junkrat. That's a good pick. Nene gets the heal up. It's like, send the Tracer at me again, please. Oh, that's a stick. I thought. No, it wasn't. Looked like it. Went right under the legs. Meanwhile, the payload's still moving. That's another one. The pulse bombs have not been good. Let's be honest here for a second. The pulse bombs have not been impressive in this round. But that's how it is sometimes. It's been a while since these guys have played DPS at all. Super.
That's right.
Right. Finding the kills. They push back the attackers. Prophet on his own. There's a stagger. They finally finish him. And only 2 minutes left remain. Gesture looking for the shot. Needs a little bit more help, though, as his teammates come in. Oh, no, Saya player. Yeah, the flashbang just in time. OG, no, you can't do that. You were the only one.
The Ash swap here, interesting for Carpe. Among's still going to be on the Torbjorn. He's just been sitting on it this entire C defense.
What a troll. I love it. Oh, you anticipated the Helix rocket. Wise move from Gooshway to get out of that one. Prophet, the uppercut into space, still has not gotten that hammer kill. A melee kill is not a hammer kill. You need to understand that. Oh, Eamon's dead.
Claw kills are worth
oh my goodness.
Only half as many points as hammer kills.
Oh, get the so tack visor versus turret. Who wins? I guess the tack visor barely. Carpe tactically crouching for real. Oh, side player. Oh, wildly fanning the hammer. Doesn't find the kill though. Oh! Oh! Oh my! That was dirty. Owned him. Dare I say, punt.
Super stole bumpers.
Symmetra's out. That's right. She's a DPS hero now, guys. Symmetra time. Carpe down. All right. Gesture. Come on. We know you can be great. Oh yeah, that's right. Who needs to stop?
Bumper. Wow.
Delivering himself to the melee kill from the Widowmaker. I mean, payload has not moved.
I've seen some bad Tracer play from the Pacific team today already, but this might be a new low.
OG, killing diffusion zone. Oh, Nene. All right, side player just waiting out. He's got that flashbang radio. He's a camper. He's a dirty camper. In for it. Oh, flashbang does not connect. Bumper gets one. All right, all right.
Nene was just waiting behind the door. Oh man.
It's 15 seconds. It's getting serious now. And Nene is too on that Doomfist. Can he take the turret down? He can. What a pro. Meanwhile, the May back for OG as he tries to stall Bumper on his own. They got to get that across the line, and they nearly do. Saya player waiting it out with the Deadeye. You got to finish. They do. Okay. So did they sneak it in before overtime?
No, it was
might have been
overtime.
Was it?
It was
okay.
overtime there.
All right, all right.
At the end, so considering we are on a hybrid map, that
maximum excitement.
Yeah, that may make a difference.
Yeah, 0 seconds remaining. It's true. Well, I think that was a great display of skill.
I mean, the all-tank roster from the Pacific side did fare a little bit better than I thought they would, to their credit.
Well, again, these are not just regular tanks. Our cameraman appeared behind him suddenly. That was impressive. It's like a magician. But as I was saying, like, these are, for the most part, tank players that are also known for being very bloodthirsty, very DPS oriented. Look, you got Bumper on your screen right there. What more do you want? This guy just walks in. does the damage. It's all he thinks about.
He was just walking in on the Tracer. This is true. That's how I would describe his play. Just walking in.
Why do they have to make the eyes move?
It's great.
Is that the Shocktopus?
It could be.
Could be.
It could be.
I'll ask Super, I guess.
The San Francisco Shock's hopefully future mascot.
Yeah. Huh. That bin said green waist, but I didn't see Genji in there. He's green. That's his color. The color scheme is more green oriented than the other heroes. You get it?
I got it.
Good. All right. Well, hanging out in the hotel. You break it, you buy it, though, Nene.
I don't think Doomfist cares about hotel regulation.
That's true. Here we go. Pacific Division on the attack. See what they can do, if they can set a better time. Oh, Nene getting aggressive. You're right on the Widowmaker. Goodbye, Super.
Wow, the spawn camp right out of the gate. Atlantic feeling confident, but...
OG getting 2, though, with that Tracer. Oh, welcome to Overwatch League. Oh. I'd be worried if I was Soldier and like Doomfist started wildly giggling behind me. Like, like whoa. It's kind of scary. Oh, yeah. All right, Super.
The problem is they have to deal with this back cap. It's a Tracer 1v1 on the point right now.
All right. OG fighting it out, duking it out with the other opposing Tracer with Gesture. Interrupts the honorable 1v1 combat. Goodbye. And Bumper now on the Genji. We've seen the Hanzo, now you're seeing the Genji. Side player, oh, look at that. Just quick ice block to ditch the aggro, as it were. Coming back with the kill. Atlantic Division. Trying to hold as much as they can. There we go.
I'm actually surprised they managed to get back in time.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of mobile heroes in the DPS selection, you know. Oh, stolen health pack. That is rough. Soldier, you don't need to be stealing health packs. You've got Biofield. You can heal yourself and your teammates.
He's saving the cooldown for the next attack.
Yeah, that's what he's going to say anyway.
Strats though.
Yeah, pro strats. Oh,
you can tell Ava getting serious now. He actually is playing Sombra, so has the EMP available. This is the time.
Gesture with another one. Wins the Widow duel onto Super. All right, Gesture. I don't think he knows the Sombra's there. The EMP's gonna be big. Oh, here we go. Big EMP. You can't do it. You can't contest a Gesture like that. No. Hi. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, pulse bomb. Oh!
Turns out that you shouldn't dash directly in a straight line at a Widowmaker.
I never would have known that. Thank you for Super demonstrating that. Nene's looking decent on the Doomfist, actually, but Space got the finishing blow in the end there. That turret is the MVP. Fusions is right. This is how you break the GOATS meta. There you go. All right, Tac Visor now. Carpe claiming a lot of damage, but no kills. Eamon walks up behind him.
Gesture is destroying Super.
Dude, like, Gesture, seriously, best Widowmaker in the world. No contest. I will stake my claim as a non-analyst in this game. Oh, mid-air punch. Here comes the Meteor Strike. Super. Oh, look out. Oh, he didn't know it was coming. Oh, kill anyway. It's all right. He's like, I don't have my grappling hook. I need you to boost me.
12 HP, turns it around for the headshot by Bumper.
Big brain strats there. You don't have your grapple, you just let the Doomfist knock you into the air. Brilliant. Fusions of the Molten Core now. You can't approach the point, I suppose.
Gesture was a Super again! How many of these 1v1s has he won?
I don't know why you don't switch off if you're Super. Switch off, you've lost, man. The Widow 1v1, you're not gonna win it. Not against Gesture, no chance. Nene with another couple kills. Atlantic Division looking to full hold after dropping 2 maps in a row. This is their moment right now. Shui.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? Anybody got stats? Somewhere Linkser is like, yeah, it's a pretty good Widow v Widow. Nene with another one, but Eamon walks in with the molten hot Lagua. Lagua? Magma? Liquid magma? You get what I'm saying.
So far,
oh, that's not gonna work.
According to our stats, it's 5-0 for Gesture versus Super.
Doesn't surprise me.
The Widow versus Widow.
All right. Oh no, OG ties with his pulse bomb up. That's a problem. Here comes Bumper with the blade. He's gonna deliver his team. This point, that's the plan anyway. I mean, those cardboard boxes didn't stand a chance, that's for sure. The Prophet coming back. Who knew that Prophet was such a good tracer?
Who could have known
Who
that?
could have guessed that? But look at this. Pacific in the end. They might claim the point.
It's only a McCree.
Not going to work out for him. Or Amon, rather. He's
Jester's still popping off, though. They're going to go for it.
Oh, you got it. You got to go for it. You want that full hold. Oh, they're so close. Just sure. Oh, he finally goes down. Super. Helps deliver the point, but Prophet's still there. He got the 5K in the finals. Going to get it now. Saya player. Oh, nothing. Nene. Bumper back with the uppercut anyway, and now that payload's going to start moving.
I mean, the floor was lava there. A little bit dangerous to dash in.
It was, yeah.
They threw everything they had at it. Now Bumper.
Swap.
What's he going to go to?
He's just healing up. That's all he did.
Healing up?
Just healed. All right. Space finally gets on onto Gesture. That's the trick. Apparently, Space is the Widow you need now.
I mean, Super was getting bodied.
He was. Ooh. Oh, Space. Look at that. The kill on the Saya player. Gesture feeling the pressure now. Oh! Whoa, Space! All right, the prince that was promised. He is a Widowmaker.
That's right, popping the Infrasight as well. He's looking for more of these Widow 1v1s. Somebody has to stop Gesture's reign of terror, Noah.
I agree. He was almost going to shoot Soldier there. I saw that. He's tracking north for a second. No, he's on my team. We've all done it. Gesture down again. All right, OG this time. Gesture starting to feel the momentum shift. Here comes Prophet. Huge pulse bomb coming in. You feel it. Waiting for it. Oh, there it is. Amon not able to get that health back. Didn't come back in time. Oh, Gushue. Oh, the 1v1 goes the way of Gushue.
He went in with like 3 seconds left on his recall. Definitely could have waited that one out.
I don't know. You just get aggressive sometimes, you know? All right. Carpe definitely knows where Bumper is now as he put a Sonic Arrow in his body, and that body ain't moving.
Oh, boy. Only 60 seconds left here.
It's too quiet.
I mean, if Atlantic, they're going to come back. Looks like on this map.
Yeah.
Very difficult for Pacific to win right now.
40 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Amon.
Pulling out the hammer.
It's hammer time. It's not hammer time. Oh, no. It's not even turret time. All right. Sit. Elevator to success right here. Oh! Meteor Strike coming in. Space dodges it. Looking for it. Oh, nice. Look at that. Nene being elusive. Meanwhile, Bumper grabs on the side player, but somebody's got to get on the point right now. And Atlanta getting all the kills under 20 seconds for the Pacific team.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was
I
a
think
great,
they knew where
that was
he
a
was
great
gonna go.
flashback from Fusions.
They knew where he was going to go. All right. Can the Pacific team make a play on this one right now? The Genji there. Super's got the tac visor. All right, that's one. Beautiful tracking. We've seen his Widow. Now we see him die.
That was the first time Super was able to aim in this game.
That's right. With the tactical visor. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I can't find anything wrong with that statement.
Overtime coming up. Are we going to see the respawn?
Ooh.
And Bumper
Gets it. Oh, no, with a flashbang from Fusions. Breaking the
How's they
meta.
going to get to the payload, though? It's going to be a bit tricky right here, especially with Space picking up that elimination.
I don't know. OG.
Hey, they're not going to be able to do it.
OG sneaks it in there. All right, 125 on the clock. The Pacific Division have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is even if they complete...
Oh, no. Gesture.
It's definitely less than a minute, right? So we would go into each team having some team in the time bank.
Some time in the team bank, you mean?
That's right.
Or some time in the time bank. We were both right.
OG sitting on this Dragon Blade.
Side player taking out his Soldier counterpart. Fusion's going aggressive there, but no. The kills have been stolen. Nene took it away. OG with the reflect. And he's got that blade. They're going to need that. He's saving it until the payload is right there as soon as somebody starts pushing it. It's moving backwards now. OG with the long flank. The guy in the car has got it right. You're going the wrong way. You are a robot. Just plug into the USB port and start driving.
Oh, OG!
Okay.
Coming for the revenge kill onto Gesture there. Stuck all the way deep into the back lines.
Yep. Oh, he's in trouble. He's burning. Burned to death by Dynamite. That is rough. Nene with a kill there. Pacific still trying to get the numbers advantage, and they have it for now, but the respawns are going to be coming in hot. Oh, Side Player, nearly 3. Oh, he gets 3 with Attack Visor. Wants another one. Widowmaker, where's that Helix Rocket? 1 second. Cooldown doesn't even need a Prophet there to deliver him. Meanwhile, OT ticking. Pacific Division, they need to come up huge here. OG with the kill and diffusions, that's something anyway. But I don't know, man. Atlantic looking pretty solid right now. Oh, but the EMP, only one person. That's just Prophet. All right.
There's only 2 people left, though. And Super gets the hit on a gesture right when it matters. He punishes the peak.
Clutch! And now Nene comes in with another one onto Ash. Ash v Widow. But no, the distraction comes in from Fusion. Super gets a kill. Super going wild. Nene finally brings him down, though. And they can't get it there. Another the win for the Atlantic team. They get a win on the board.
I mean, the Pacific team, Team Tank there in the DPS game.
Yeah.
It was always going to be an uphill battle. Fusion's probably pretty grateful he was carried by some world-class DPS players.
Oh, absolutely. Wow, we got ourselves a match, guys. 2-1. Favor Pacific. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. More All-Star Arcade.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by State Farm. Whatever life brings your way, State Farm is here to help life go right.
Great news, guys. Upper Deck is releasing the first ever Overwatch League trading cards on June 19th. All-Star viewers can get a sneak peek and download 2 exclusive All-Star Hero cards with a QR code on your screen until midnight on May 17th. The first set celebrates Overwatch League's inaugural season and introduces an extensive achievement system. Keep building your collection to get exclusive avatars, limited edition cards, and other rare content. Find out more at upperdeckstore.com/OWL.
That's right, the All Access Pass is free today and tomorrow. So if you want to watch, Gesture play Widow, you can see it from his perspective there, perhaps. But actually, I take that back because there aren't going to be any Widowmakers in our next map type. It's going to be McCree only. So if you want to see any of these players play McCree, you could do that.
Yeah, pick your favorite McCree, your favorite cowboy, hop in the all access pass, the command center. It's a really cool feature. So
I can't take you seriously when you look at me.
You can't? Don't you like my silver hair?
You know, it doesn't look that bad, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm seeing you simultaneously, like 15 years in the future and 15 years in the past.
That's true. That's
you
true.
know, the hair says 15 years in the future, but the eyeliner says 15 years in the past.
I know.
Unless you're Keith Richards, then it's like any time for the rest of eternity, basically. Yeah.
I think that's
he will never die.
Yeah, that's true. Scientific fact.
That's right. He has a special magical ability. It's been tested. It's true. Let's take a look at some subs for the Atlantic team. It's going to be Pine, Carpe, Nene, Becco, Saya Player, and Fury.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of good McCree players in there.
My
Pine,
goodness.
Carpe, Nene, Saya Player, all very exciting if you are a McCree enthusiast.
I'm excited. You know, I don't play a lot of DPS, Monty. But when I do enjoy playing the McCree. It's true.
The most interesting caster in the world.
I am. It's true. I don't often play Gibraltar on stage at the Overwatch League, but when I do, I set a record in attack time.
We're never going to let them live that down.
No way. No way. Let's take a look at the Pacific roster for our next map. It's going to be Violet, Fleta, Rijehong, Diem, Decay, and Sinatra. I always felt like we should pronounce Violet's name Viletute.
Yeah.
Because it's Vile
yeah.
Viletute.
Yeah, there you go.
See what Viletute can do on the McCree.
I like it. I mean, Pacific, again, a little bit of an interesting roster here coming in. Obviously, putting some of the Seoul Dynasty guys in the mix, but see what Diem can do.
Yeah.
Going up against Carpe.
So, if Fleta was going to play World of Warcraft and he played Alliance, what race would he pick? There's an easy answer to this.
What are the options?
The options for it's a human, dwarf, night elf, gnome, and then what are the allied races? Now let's just go with the basic ones.
Okay, I don't know.
You don't know?
You said there's an easy answer to this.
It's very easy because if you take his name backwards, it's at elf.
Oh,
so
there
clearly,
you go. Okay.
Clearly, it's going to be night elf, yeah. Or void elf. I think that's the other option right now for allied races.
Void elf?
Void elf, yeah. The story is developing, Monty.
I see.
And the match is developing as well as we go to Keeping the Peace on Route 66.
What's a void elf?
Elf with an affinity for the void, obviously.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do they do in the void?
What time is it?
It's true. It is high noon.
No.
Well done, observers.
It's French fries o'clock.
Oh. It's actually midnight.
It's midnight. This map takes place in like Alaska or something like that. Wow, climate change really hit Alaska hard, I guess, guys.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Future not looking good for the environment.
Okay, Bill Nye is really upset. Well,
Al Gore fuming.
That's right. Robo Al Gore. Oh, here we go. McCree lighting up the kill feed because everybody's McCree. Oh, the headshot just can't come through. Let's digest this here, okay? It's a team kill. LAG Division with a clean, semi-clean. 6-0, actually Pacific Division. Never mind, I'm getting confused already. There's a lot of McCrees in this match. Pacific. Look at all those McCrees hiding everywhere.
You wouldn't expect that, obviously, with the Pacific team. Ostensibly.
What? Jehong? What happened there? All right, we need a replay.
Did he roll off the edge?
He might have rolled off the edge. I can't think of anything.
Did he roll off the edge?
Oh, Jehong the thrower. Oh, come on. Viletute, meanwhile, goes down to Nene. And, dude, Jehong. Oh, all right, we got to watch it. What happened here? Oh, no. Oh, no. I've made a mistake.
He did a barrel roll.
I did a barrel roll.
You have to fly to do the barrel roll.
You do, yeah.
To be fair.
That's right. Peppy Frog is, Peppy Hair rather, is pleased. You finally did that barrel roll. Oh no! You didn't expect the counter. Oh, the counter flashbang.
The counter flashbang.
Into the counter fan the hammer, of course.
I'm not sure we have much to say about the all McCree meta.
You know, he says payload secure, but I don't believe it. Sinatra down. All right, Carpe down, Fleta down. Fleta getting kills. Now Fleta down, Diem down. This is called reading the kill feed, guys. This is what it's really like. Well, Saya Player, of course, one of the better McCrees. Get 3 in a row there, actually. Woo. All right, as the payload continues to move forward, it's been looking pretty good for the Atlantic Division. You know, between them getting kills and Pacific Division rolling out the edge and all. Now, if only you could get on those motorcycles and start driving around. Blizzard, please. I know you're watching. Let us drive the motorcycles.
I think they should let McCree ride Orisa.
I think that should be. Oh, nice shot. I think that should be Orisa's ultimate. She should just let people ride her and then start running quickly. Yeah. Oh, Pine striking back. Pine time. No, it's not. Sinatra ready. And Meko ready for the revenge. Oh. No, that's right. That's what you get, Meko, for trying to fan the hammer. Only Fury is allowed to fan the hammer.
We're about to be reminded 12 times what time it is, Della.
Oh, we are. Look at that, Pacific. This is what they're waiting for. I love the strategy, building up 6 ultimates. Now you just got to fan out and cover every single angle on the map, so there's no possible escape.
The strats, the 6 Deadeye strat.
Hey, they got 2. All right. What time is it again? It's time for Fleta to get a bunch of kills here and die eventually. The caster curses happen much quicker at this mode. Oh, you didn't see the DM from the side.
I'm actually surprised they held that, considering they just jumped out and 3 of them immediately died while they were in Deadeye animation.
You know, it's a great rivalry match, too. We finally do get Carpe versus DM again. Former teammates.
I need healing.
You're not going to get any, so shut up!
He also doesn't need it.
Sorry, you don't need any either, yeah. Sorry, a little bit of my solo queue anger came out there.
There's no need for you to be mad today, Doa. You're the big winner.
You're right. I'm the big winner. Actually, Brent's the biggest winner. Brent VP. That's right, I helped.
I'm actually surprised that the Atlantic is having so much trouble with this, considering the level of their McCree players.
Yeah.
Signature hero for some of these guys.
Indeed. All right, Atlantic Division 1 ult. What? I don't even know what you're talking about, McCree. What did the doctor order? A bunch of McCrees? I don't think so.
Doctor ordered 12 cowboys.
That's right. That's an overdose on cowboys, if you ask me.
I don't think you could ever overdose on cowboys, though.
Maybe. If you're aliens. Oh. All right, this flashbang kill on to Sinatra. That's stylish right there. Yeah. Oh. Oh! Just close your eyes and listen for a moment, guys. Never mind. Open your eyes.
That's how you wait.
Waiting?
You're tactically.
I need healing.
You tactically crouch for health power.
All
Just waiting for it. Can't get headshot.
Oh, Fury can though. Oh no, there's too many.
Double flashbang.
Oh my goodness. Violet nearly with the sick 1v3, but I'll take a 1v2. It's not bad. Payload hasn't. Well, it's moving a little bit now, but no. Pacific ready to walk in and stop that one. All right, this is going well. A classic in the making. Wait for it. Here he comes. Oh, so easy! You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Oh, Nene.
I mean, there's only 2 of them right now.
Sinatra.
Over here by the payload. It's actually a 1v1.
I mean, that payload's not being moved, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to get on the payload. There's still an objective here, too. All right. Hiding out. This is what happens in a multi-duel scenario. Oh. All right. Oh, there we go. Meko sneaking the payload in there.
We're about to know what time it is again.
That's right. It's almost time to know what time. It's 6 ults on the Pacific Division again.
30 seconds.
But again, I'm telling you. Poor Meko. all right, they're doing it.
The thing about it is you only need 1 or 2 of those Deadeyes to work, so if you pop them all at once.
It's true. It's true. All right, bunch of ultimates now. Atlantic,
they're not going to make it back, Dom.
They want to push it over the line, but yeah, I don't think anyone can make it there. You got to roll as fast as you can. No, it's die noon. The round is over. Rawhide. Where's our whip crack sound today? Rawhide.
There it is.
All right.
Okay.
Rawhide. Give it to me again. Rawhide. There, thank you. All right.
This is the perfect time for it.
Yeah. Well, Nene certainly bringing the thunder. Well, it was a weird day out there at Route 66. A dozen McCrees all firing at each other.
Telling each other what time it is.
That's right. Nobody thought to check their cell phone. Wow, it's gotten tense. Snow.
I'm very impressed that the Pacific was able to defend that.
So, now we get to see the sequel. A fistful of Overwatch League tokens.
That's right.
Hey,
only 6 players on a team, so I guess we have to do the Magnificent Six this time, right?
Does McCree oftentimes carry pictures of himself around? Is he a Johnny Cage or something? Kills people and leaves a picture?
That is a good way to do
To my biggest fan, McCree.
That's some excellent style points right there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start doing that. Not that I'm going to start killing people, but just, you know, I start carrying pictures of myself around, you know?
Really, we should have sprays of all the players' individual faces.
Oh, you should.
Spray.
That would be so great.
Spray each other's faces, spray their own faces.
I want just a spray of your face as it is right now. That sounds good. All right, let's go. It's 11:55. Oh, Violet drops early. Nene has a early kill. Oh, flashbang kill. Nice, stylish, memorable, powerful. Lots of other adjectives. Go.
There's only 4 members right now on the side
camping.
of Atlantic, so
Woo! The spawn camping is
if they
real.
would stop walking out one by one and just collect their cowboys together,
they got to make a herd.
You got to make a posse.
That's
you know
right.
What I mean,
form a posse.
You have to form a posse.
Move out together. That's right.
The lone sheriff always just gets killed by the outlaws.
Because right now they're kind of just like line dancing their way into oblivion. There you go. Finally breaking out. Oh, oh yeah.
To be fair, as we've seen today, you know, just feeding is a very Pacific Division team thing to do.
Yeah.
But
it is.
I still don't approve of it.
Nobody's rolled off the edge yet, at least. So we got that going for us now.
Back into the mix.
Well, it's not a very diverse mix right now. It's just all McCree, basically. So it's not much of a mix. Back into McCree land. Yeah. Ooh. I think Hex had a nightmare about this once. The way he talks about flashbang.
Hex is definitely the biggest fan of stunts on Overwatch that I know.
Oh, he loves them. He loves being stunned more than anything else in the game. Oh, double flashbang. Who recovers? Who recovers? Has the melee. Goes, no, it's fine. But Jaehong there for the revenge. The payload moving forward yet again. Goodbye, Jaehong. Nene walking forward. Ideal. Up, one more. It's hot. Oh, the reload. Ooh! Ooh, use the alt reload technique for the kill. He's still holding until right now. Sinatra coming back for the revenge, but that was a nice little stall from Nene.
Those are the flashy McCree tricks that we love to see.
Rapid reload, you know? Pine grabs a couple of them before getting got. Ouch. Hey there, why don't we all stop shooting each other? Play some cards. Have a barbecue. Oh, man, never mind.
I mean, there's only one cowboy on the cart right now, so they can't let him push it by himself.
Nope, you're kind of putting the cart before the McCree there.
You never want to do that one.
As my mother always said. I could just, like I said, just
listen to the cowboy death noises.
You know, one of the greatest things about Overwatch is the sound design. You know, I've always said that. And, you know, if you just listen to these fights, you can hear it. It's great.
I wonder what time it is, Doa.
It is, hold on, let me pull up my phone. It's 10:19 p.m. Pacific time, actually.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? What time is it?
Excuse me.
You don't really mean excuse me. Agree. Excuse me, I accidentally just put a bullet in your head.
He's just trying to be polite as he kills you.
Whoop, whoop. Excuse you. It's road trip all of a sudden. Atlantic Division. A lot of ultimates. Both sides. Oh my goodness, DM. Hey there.
They're getting
Hi.
really close to the end of this map now, Noah, considering that they only have to push it a few more meters. Not even to the end here at point B.
Oh no! Reclining McCree was watching. Oh, that's right.
Just zoning. I mean, he's just creating space right now. This is
zoning.
smart. This is smart.
So
They're zoning
They're
with
so
these
close.
ults. They're chaining them together and zoning.
They're Pacific going for the win right now, you know? If they win this map, they win it all. McCree's, they can't get there in time. The McCree's, oh, the McCree's and the Pacific Division, they take it. They're gonna win something today. It's gonna be 3-1 in the Overwatch arcade for the Pacific team.
That's right, some redemption for the Pacific Division.
Yeah, there you go.
All McCree, all Cowboy, all the time.
With the help of Flashbang and Van the Hammer, they popped off.
They did.
That's right. Stunned, silence. It's difficult to accept that you've lost the McCree 66, but you just have to go on. You know, luckily they have their coaches to help keep their heads in the game.
That's right.
Yeah. Jaehyung had 30 elims that game. That was sick. Pine earned 4 gold medals, according to my stats right now, so.
The most important McCree stat.
Yeah.
As I'm sure he's reminding all of his teammates right now that he had 4 gold medals.
You got to do that. The only thing that's more important is Fire Strike kills. The most important stat ever. Don't forget, guys, the Widowmaker 1v1 finals are coming up next. That is going to be amazing. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, more Overwatch All-Stars action. Don't go anywhere.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by State Farm. Whatever life brings your way, State Farm is here to help life go right.